Anbennar, what is probably the most popular total conversion mod for Europa Universalis 4 of all time. For the past couple of years, every single day, you guys were begging me to play Anbennar. I said I would never do it. Until a couple of weeks ago, I actually did it. And I had quite a lot of fun playing, and you guys had quite a lot of fun watching as well. And ever since that video, you guys have been begging me for more. And you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, you see the background behind me. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second time ever, we're gonna be playing Anbennar. Now, I have been asking you guys who to play, what to play. I don't know the lore. I want to learn it. I need your help. And you guys have been so kind, and every single one of you, well, maybe not everyone, but most of you, have been telling me to play Dwarves. I don't know anything about Dwarves, but I'm here to play. So let's jump in to Anbennar. Alright, here we are in Anbennar, ladies and gentlemen. I do know that a massive update just dropped a couple of weeks ago, right after I dropped my video. Apparently the final continent has been added to Anbennar. I don't know which continent that is. Maybe it's this one right here. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. That's how it looks to me. But either way, man, we're gonna be sticking to this region right here for this playthrough because, you know, after reading through the wiki and my comments and the lore in these things right here, I've discovered the Serpent Spine, which is apparently this mountain range right here where creatures such as dwarves, goblins, and orcs reside. And if you zoom in a little bit more and take a look at all of these little, strongholds or whatever you want to call them, that is mostly where these dwarves reside. Obviously, there's some right here, but that's way too far. And, you know, apparently these guys have a pretty unique playstyle, man, with the fact that everything around them is uncolonized pretty much, so we're disconnected from everyone. You know, we're gonna have to do probably exploring, colonizing, or whatever the version of Anbennar is. And I'm anticipating a very different game to anything in regular EU4 or anything else in Anbennar for that matter. So let's jump in. Alright, so the country I've actually chosen for this playthrough is these guys right here, which is actually like the most recommended nation for this. And I think, you know, for you know, Anbennar beginners such as myself, this is a pretty good you know, choice. It's also recommended for EU4 veterans who are looking for something unique. So we are Arg Ordston, a dwarf clan or whatever. We worship our ancestors. That's our religion. We start off with a pretty good ruler right here. We got a pretty good custom mission tree. And, you know, these ideas, man, diamond ideas, do seem pretty nice to me. Production efficiency, shock damage, reduced morale damage taken by reserves as a finisher. In the meantime, dev discount, tax and inflation reduction, discipline, you know, prestige and splendor, CCR, land force limit, and absolutism. So sort of, you know, tall economy slash conquest and warfare focused ideas. So yeah, these guys are the guys I'm gonna play. Let's jump in. Alright, here we are as Arg Ordston, and we don't know about anything else. Literally the only province we can see, well, we can see kind of two more that are right next to us, but the only province that we really know about is our own right here, man, our sort of capital, which is of course a dwarven hole right here. 17 dev, no buildings. You know, there are some unique modifiers right here. We got some other things we can dig deeper. That's a thing. And taking a look at our gov reform, man, we start off as a dwarven clan, manpower, cost of reducing war exhaustion, and national garrison. And here is our mission tree, which I do enjoy even without seeing any missions, because I do like starting off with, you know, just one. So we need to build up the force limit and hire a mill advisor to unlock the rest of this mission tree. Okay, in the meantime though, I'll do some estates. You know, we have some things added to our estates here already. So yeah, let's see what's going on here. Alright, so taking a look at our religion right here, man, which is the ancestor worship, it kind of is based off of, I guess, Coptic and Zoroastrian in regular EU4. There are these various holy sites that we need to hold to get more blessings. We already hold, you know, our own, I guess, but we can choose some more things right here. Let's go with, you know, I'm seeing some missions right here where we need to dev and stuff like that. So this right here would be a pretty good, you know, aspect. But then again, I guess we're going to be colonizing, so settler increase isn't bad as well. You know, I don't know if we can swap these. Yeah, we probably can't unless we conquer another one. Honestly, I'm going to go with this, even though we're probably not going to do it immediately. Alright, estate stuff done for now. Nothing for the adventurers and mages just yet. We don't really need to interact with them in that way. This we can't do. And we are making a tiny bit of money. Taking a look at our force limit right here, it's 12. So let's build up at least one more time and get that mill advisor guy. And let's see if we can kickstart our first mission. Okay, so we got the remnant stagnation right here. Basically, you know, telling us about how you need to build up and stuff like that. And then, you know, then start expanding after that. So, yeah, let's see what happens right here. So, reclaimers, expansionist, diamond guard readiness. What are those? Are those merc companies? Huh. I don't know what they are. Interesting. There's no factions or anything like that. But let's do expansionists. Okay, I've built up. There we go. We can take that mission, breaking the mold. So the nobles and the guilds lose some loyalty. We gain a little bit of dev, some unrest, but more manpower. If the remnant stagnation disaster is active, this will anger the beholden. It is. So that was basically telling us about that. You know, how we can't hire advisors and stuff like that. It is pretty bad. But we just need to do some missions, I think, to end it. So, yeah, and we lose a little bit of stuff right here, a little bit of points, but that's okay. Okay, next. 40 dev, a general, reform progress, and we need to end it. Yeah, yeah, maybe we end it with deving, so... Yeah, let's immediately activate encourage development right here, man. We are making a little bit of money, so actually, I'll still downsize my army a little bit. There's no need to do that, but yeah. Yeah, look this. I mean, obviously, why would we have a navy? Now, we got some stuff over here related to the disaster. Let's see what this does. Let's keep the gold where it belongs, invest in the reclaimers. But yeah, how do we see, you know, tax. We lose tax on all of them. It's basically who we want to be with. Let's go with the expansionists. I don't know. Yeah, we can't do anything there. Yeah, we can also expand infrastructure. Deving is actually like really cheap here, man. Yeah, it's not gonna be a problem at all to get this to like 40 dev. I'm gonna push to that immediately. Now, are we actually getting a reform progress? We are, but it's very slow. Yeah, so we're getting these types of events, man. Who is the beholden? That's what I can't understand about these. What are these factions that we're supporting or angering? Yeah, I just can't find, you know, if they're located anywhere or anything like that. It isn't any of the estates, I don't think. It's nothing to do with magic. Yeah, that's what I can't understand. But listen, I've been angering the beholden for quite a while. Do we keep doing it? I don't know. Did I pick the hardest dwarves? Is this the hardest start? I don't know. We're not dead yet, so... Oh, we caught that live. Okay, what is this? So we just discovered, well, kinda, I guess, not fully, a lot of the serpent reach right here. So get the beholden out of here. Stop him. Who is the beholden? You know, we should probably read to understand. But listen, I've been elected to lead, not to read. And it's better if you guys leave comments about me not reading. Helps with the engagement. Okay, so I think it's pretty much here, man. We basically need to have one of these other guys, aside from the beholden, ready in order to, you know, do this, the remnant awakening. I guess I've been pushing for expansionists. Now, yeah, it's nobles that we fight. So are the beholden nobles, kinda, or not really, but I guess that's just how this represents them. So, we will completely eliminate the beholden's eagerness to fight. Yeah, basically crazy chances to drastically, to do something. They're not, some of them are pretty bad, actually, especially the tax. Drastically reduced. Do we fight them? I don't think we can, No, it's 12. We can't beat them. It's 12. We actually can't beat them. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Now let's take a look at it. Take a look at those. Eager. Okay, so we need to push the expansionists, man. And try and not to have these guys rise up. Now I get it. Hold it right there. Are you enjoying our second ever playthrough in Anbennar and the first time playing as dwarves? Spoiler alert, so am I, quite a lot. And if you want to see more videos like this, man, and if you want to support the channel, and if you want to see more Anbennar, leave a like because it lets me know that you like this type of content. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it. What are you doing? If for nothing else, for Anbennar, because, well, if you guys want to, there is going to be more Anbennar. Yeah, back to dwarves. That actually probably means build up a bigger army, man. Yeah. Ain't this guy a little too tall to be a dwarf? Alright, another event. This time I actually got my army ready. Let's greatly increase the expansionist readiness. I think we've been pushing for those guys. Yeah, and 75% chance that we fight 6 guys. Let's do that. Oh, they didn't rise up. Okay, cool. Yeah, I need to keep these guys up pretty much. Let's take a look at it now. Drafting plans for the expansionists. Okay. All right, we got the diamond guard on drafting plans as well. Frick, clicked the wrong thing on the event. Drop them down to not ready. Frick my life. Okay, I'm only going to tell you if something with battles happening so I can click this. Otherwise, it's just going to be me readying these guys up. All right, devved up our capital up to 40, man, which is good. At least, you know, we're pre-prepping on this mission. Okay, we beat up a 6K stack. I can't afford to reduce readiness, man. Yeah, and these last for a really long time, especially the ones at the bottom. Yeah, I have to fight them. It's only one stack, luckily, unless they pop up one after the other. Let's see. Okay, I beat them. Greatly increased. Yeah, that's what I want. This is where we're at. Did these guys appear or something like that? Or were they always here? What the hell? Or did they move? Can you actually move? You probably can't, huh? I shouldn't have taken cheaper advisors if I had known we need to stab up this much. I was at -2. Now we're back to -1. Okay, here it is. This will finish this faction's preparation. Okay, so there we go. We fight these guys. And now we're ready. The remnant awakening happens. Okay, let me just get back up. Okay, let's do it right now. Frickin'. Okay, there we go. That's it? Nice, dude. 10 prestige, yearly tax income, a colonist global salary, plus 60. And stability. Excellent. I think we just ended a disaster. Yes, we did. Very nice. Okay, it wasn't that bad. It just took a long time. Now we can immediately take the mission, repeal the decree. Increased chance of fighting gems when colonizing. Okay, we already know there's gems here, I guess. Kinda. Or no, that's my own thing. Okay, repeal the decree. There we go. 10 prestige to enemies, lose stab, get a colonist, even more salary increase, lose government reform I didn't even know I had 50 reform progress. Enact the Gleaming Council roughened. Tier 2 government reform. Government mechanics enables roughness ability, enables parliament. Okay. Oh, I won't be able to switch. Well, I guess we gotta do it, man, don't we? I guess we gotta do it. Yeah. That's what we are. I guess it's... Yeah, I guess we need to find a better version of what we have right here. Okay, let me see everything else. So since we're going to be colonizing everything next to us, I think we can go to native repression. Global settler increase. I wonder what's it at right now. Plus 110. That's really good. Okay, got stabbed back via parliament. And honestly, man, I'm immediately going to start colonizing. Okay, colonization is actually really quick. I wonder if I can give that stuff to the burghers to make it even quicker. Yeah. Okay, colonial maintenance is still about the same, so we can't really colonize more than one without losing money, but it's pretty fast, man. It is pretty fast. Whoa, attacking natives is so expensive, though. Yeah, I should have gone with native coexistence. Now I pretty much got to stand everywhere I colonize, that's the thing. Okay, once I get to stab, once I get to +1, I'll actually swap to this. I know it'll be slower, but frig it. Okay, so the continuation of the colonization branch is pretty simple. For this, we need to have some sort of modifier, which we'll get somehow. For this, we need to colonize these 3 and the one we're doing. And for this, I need to colonize the other 3 up there. So basically in those, in this area or this area. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. So, you know, this tiny-ass guy is definitely a dwarf. Yeah, he's pretty, yeah. He's pretty short. Yeah, cool, unique terrain over here, man. We got dwarven holds, caverns, dwarven roads. Yeah, that's another hold right there, isn't it? And no one's there. We should probably gun for that one as well. And these guys down here, I mean, listen, there can only be 1 dwarves, bro. More over here too, actually. Nice. There's unique art for these guys as well, which is awesome. Okay, so, you know, with us having colonists, just because we're dwarfs and stuff like that, I guess we don't really need exploration and expansion, right? We can also gain a conquistador and stuff like that. Go exploring or whatnot. Quest for what? Oh, maybe we do, huh? Well, we'll see based off of the missions, but yeah. We probably should have devved after the Renaissance spawns, but hey, I'm stupid. Okay, I stabbed up. I can't stand fighting these guys. I'm just gonna go to native coexistence. Yes, it's gonna make it slower, but frick it. Okay, let's chill. Okay, I actually sent a guy here too. Let's do them simultaneously, but only 2, not 3. Oh! What the hell? I have native coexistence, bro. What? Don't tell me they can still rise up. Well, I don't like that at all. Great, now it's gonna get destroyed. There's only 87 people in there. As they launch multiple assaults, the natives are tiring themselves. Oh no, there too? Come on, man. What? I guess it doesn't matter then. Don't destroy it. Oh my god, they knocked it down so much, dude. Break my life. I actually do have to go in and do this. It's so expensive, though. Did I even kill them all? No, I didn't even kill them all. Ugh. Yeah, they rise up anyway. Well, I don't like that. It's not a minus 100% chance then. Unless the native uprising chance is like, I don't know, 1,000,000% here. Yeah, it's negative. Reclaiming the Dwarves makes them rise up anyway. What is that modifier? I forget. I've hired the novice adventurers as well, because, yeah. Oh, dude, I think there is guys here now. Interesting. Let's head towards them. Oh, dude, basically goblins live here, and we're kind of oppressing them. Oh, well. Cool. Finish this up. So far, man, just like you guys have been saying, and just like, you know, the text in the game reads and stuff like that, definitely very different to anything, you know, in EU4. I guess the only thing you could compare it to is like an isolated native country or something like that. But even then, you know, you always get to see your region, and this is like completely different. You know, we're kind of underground here. We're exploring. We're doing stuff like that. So yeah, very cool. I mean, we've done none of the typical EU4 stuff so far, man. We haven't you know, even fought anyone. That's why I'm going towards these guys. And, you know, basically the stuff that we're kind of colonizing and exploring here is like, I guess, remnants of an old dwarf empire or something like that, which is pretty cool. We're basically reconquering what was once ours. I wonder how we build these up, though. Oh, dude, look, there's actually a country we can see. Thieving Arrow. Okay, well, there we go. There's the first guys we can actually see. What are these guys? Goblin. Huh, right? Yeah, everywhere else is pretty much goblins. We got some orcs over here as well. Yeah, and we're diamond dwarfs, and there's other dwarfs here and here. Interesting. Yeah, well, we can't fight them. We don't border them just yet. Maybe these guys are migratory or something like that, because they just appeared. I thought they were here or something, but I don't know. I guess we'll see once we border them. There we go. Another thing has just been finished. I'm gonna send a guy here as soon as we get morale up. Oh, dude, I think these guys down here were conquered by whoever is here. So we actually got outsiders pushing into our region of the Serpent Reach. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, either way, it's time for our first idea group, man. Now, I'm gonna trust that the missions will discover this for us, so I'm actually not gonna pick up exploration or expansion first. What makes sense with our national ideas? You know, there is discipline and force limit and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe more army stuff? Or do we go more money stuff? You know, it makes sense for us to be kind of defensive from, like, a roleplay perspective. Would that be the best for what we're doing? Probably not. In fact, it probably makes sense to go with something money-making related. Huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna roleplay it, dude. Let's go defensive. Okay, so I started colonizing this one as well. I'm gonna sort of move back and forth. We got the Thieving Arrow right here, which is this, you know, the clan and stuff like that. They definitely are, like, migratory guys that move between these. So these guys, dude, we could actually fight them. We got anti-monstrous conquest on them. We're about the same. We got Miltech 5, though. We got Miltech 5. I don't know about their pips or anything like that. Yeah. So, I'm actually gonna hit them, man. Break it, dude. Let's go. Okay, that was a good idea because I did beat their ass. Of course, we could get a rise up over here and get this deleted, or guys over here and get it, like... Yeah, this one's gonna get deleted too, actually, so... Risky move. Let's see if it pays off. Okay, I can make it here fast enough from here in order to stop those guys, which is good. Okay, so we've officially beaten these guys. Now, I wonder if I take this, since they're kind of migratory, I'm going off of vanilla U4 mechanics here. Will they move here? Or... Yeah, there's no, like, annex migratory tribe, which is what I was looking for, or whatever the equivalent is in this game. So we just take this and do that. And yeah, they do disappear. Nice, dude. Nice. Okay, we do have an unaccepted culture, obviously, or an untolerated one, whatever we want to call it, but this is good. This is very good. Now we actually border these guys as well, which we probably shouldn't have done because they're the outsider guys, right? Yeah, I think these guys are these guys, and now they can fight us. I don't know if they can see us or whatever or not, but this is tricky. Okay, as soon as these two are done, though, we can take this mission, or this mission, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you can grow wine in, like, caverns, bro. I know you can keep it there, but yeah, I don't know if some of these make sense. Wool also, like, sheep inside? Or what are they doing? They're doing like silk bugs or something like that. Yeah, I don't know about grapes, bro. Everything else kind of makes sense. I don't know about grapes. All right, third gov reform time. There's nothing unique about these guys over here. So I'm just going to go, honestly, probably centralized bureaucracy. Or this for more reform progress growth, because us being so rough is kind of hindering us. Yeah, let's just negate that, dude. Okay, we've just somehow discovered this. Are these the big guys? Marblehead, yeah, they are. Yeah, these guys, they can take us if they want to. I don't know what these guys are, but... Or do I? Bahari, what is that? Human majority. Elven, yeah, I guess they're humans. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how big these guys are. Yeah, they look pretty big. Dangerous, but you know, if we want to establish superiority over the serpent head, or whatever it's called, serpent spine, right? We need to take this from them. Yeah, maybe later though. Okay, well, finished colonizing these. Oh, we're still doing this one. Okay. Okay, this is finally done, folks, and we can finally take another one of those missions. Soft and brittle. We'll discover some areas and get permaclaims, which is this right here. Okay, BEGGED's expedition. Who are these guys? So these guys are copper dwarfs, man. They're other dwarfs. I don't know, you know, it's they got the same religion, you know, similar culture. And, you know, it kind of saddens me to have to beat these guys' ass, you know, because we're similar. Ooh, surface hold, though. These guys are on the surface. Yo, it might be time for us to get on the surface. You know, I was gonna say, we got all these other guys here, right? We got the goblins, we got the orcs, we got the humans entering from the south. Do we stick together and be buddies? Or are we warmongers? Do we want to restore the Dwarven Empire? We need 25 cities or holds? Damn, that's a lot, dude. That's actually... That might actually be the entire serpent spine or whatever, frick. We should probably do some of this, but I'm gonna get into spells into a different into a different playthrough. Huh. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, we do got claims already. We're Miltech 5, but they got more troops than us. Also, we're colonizing right now. Huh. Or, if we take a look at it like this, their only exit, sort of into the world, I guess, is here. From that, into these guys. We could let these guys colonize. They'll do this one, probably this one, this one, this one. I don't know. I can't really see the... Yeah, these are the provinces. So they'll do this. In the meantime, we'll go the other way, grow over here. Yeah. Yeah, let's chill with these guys for now and hope that these guys from here don't enter just like these guys did. Yeah, I'll focus on colonization. Why not? And we should really be deving for Renaissance somewhere. Everywhere we have is actually pretty expensive. This one, I guess, is somewhat the cheapest to develop, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Yeah, why is this one more expensive? I don't know. Deving one of these, yeah, it doesn't make sense at all, deving these dwarven roads, man. And these over here, what are they? Caverns. Plus 80, yeah, that's even worse. If we actually want to find a decent spot to develop it, we should probably... both of these are surface holds, yeah. And this other one is actually a dwarven hold, which is underground caverns. Yeah, we got pretty stupid places to develop, man. I'm actually gonna go in and fight these guys. We just gotta get the Renaissance somehow. Okay, I think we actually just beat these guys' ass, yeah. And there's a full annex on the other dwarves. Damn. That was actually, pretty taxing. Okay, I just clicked on an event for exploration. Prepare an expedition for the lesser mines. I guess that's there? What happens? Losing the provinces anyway will delete all progress. Let's do... What the hell is this? What? Oh my god, dude, this is insane. So, danger level copper. That doesn't seem that high. Estimated loot. That's between how much points we'll get and or money? Long, morale, manpower. Reset preparation. That doesn't do anything. Oh, I need troops. Okay. I somewhat get it. Okay, so this has been cored up, but it's still more expensive than these. But that's just because it's really high dev. I don't know. Do I dev this one, man, and make it you know, spawn the Renaissance and stuff like that? This one will be better, but we can't conquer it from those guys. We're not strong enough. And I really don't want to be deving these roads and caverns and stuff like that. Frick it, I'll do it here, man. Maybe it's a stupid idea, but Yeah, it's already got a little bit of renaissance. We can expand infrastructure as well, made it cheaper. Yeah, and just pour in a ton of admin and diplo right here. There we go. Renaissance is there. Probably very expensive to embrace. Actually, not that bad, but we're losing money right now. Oh my god, these guys didn't even have feudalism. At least we had that. Okay, so we're done colonizing these things, which we actually inherited from those guys that we fought. We are making money. There's nothing to do right now because we can't even explore this. So let's just go back here and finish these off. We've lost some of our colonization modifiers in the meantime. Dropped down to 2 guys, and it's not 150 anymore. It's 85. But yeah, still decently fast. Now, going back to the missions for this other branch right here to continue, we actually do need to own this. It's quite unlucky, I guess, that it got conquered by these Marblehead guys, but yeah, we're gonna have to get it back sooner or later, man. Because otherwise we can't continue. But now we're working on this, pretty much. Yeah, we just need to finish colonizing these two. And I just realized I swapped back to native repression because, well, they're rising up anyway. What the hell? Oh, gold. Nice, dude. That's gonna make us a lot of money. Very nice. Excellent. And it's just increased. Why has it increased? Let's accept these copper dwarves, man. Very expensive, but frick it. There's actually really good trade goods in this mountain, man. Aside from the weird thing with the wine, everything else is really good. Dude, actually all of these can spawn gold. It's just that the chance for it is pretty low. I mean, the odds were the same as wine when you think about it. So the fact that we got wine and salt as well is actually pretty crazy. We can actually finally do our first thing. Now, not that we're trading, right? Well, I guess we are. Yeah, let's take a look at this. So which ones are centers of trade? We can't really tell because the map moves around, but yeah, it's pretty much these, yeah, you know, the strongholds. All right, finally finished up stuff right here, so we can do this mission back to the depths. We gain a conquistador and permaclaims on certain things. Excellent. So we need to go that way. We don't discover it. We need to discover it ourselves. This is dangerous because I'm colonizing these two right now, but we still want to go conquistador a bit. Oh, we actually got a guy. Nice. Yeah, let's at least walk around, to like, yeah, I don't know, something like this, and then get back here. I got so many uprisings, dude. This is, oh, it's actually so tough, man. That's why we have no manpower this entire game. They rise up and rise up and rise up, and to beat their ass and make them disappear is so expensive. Yeah, oof. We're making money, so we could get the mercs back up. These guys absolutely sucked. And actually they're 9 now. They can probably walk through without getting destroyed. Okay, let's take out some more loans right here, man, and actually embrace the Renaissance, which is gonna enable us to take that. And then do some more buildings. We do, oh, we already have one right there. Okay, churches then. Second idea group time. This is definitely gonna be a money-making one, man. Trade doesn't make sense, but economic does. What livestock are we keeping here, man? Bats? Also, all parliament debates, except for the first one, just give me bad stuff. But I keep doing them to decrease this. Dude, with these guys, I actually ventured outside of our little region right here. Into, well, technically a completely different continent. I'm scared. I don't want to go that way. I feel safe and cozy in our little tunnels right here. Oh, someone is over here. We probably can't walk through that. It'll just get pushed back. Yeah, there's someone here. Oh, wait, I can actually see them. Ovdel Lodhum. What are they? They're Garnet Dwarfs. Shout out Kevin Garnett, man. Yeah. Where else can I go? Yeah, these guys have actually expanded quite a bit here. Dead Dwarf Depths? That doesn't sound very nice. Oh, I just noticed this little image right here. Yeah, that doesn't sound nice at all. Oh, dude, this is another, hold. We should probably rush for that one. Once these two are done. Yeah, just go here, here, and then here. We'll finish that off later. Okay, so my merc company got deleted, frick it. But, yeah, let's develop the gold mine, man. Yeah, we literally have to. It's gold. Next Governor Forum, we got, well, I don't want to do that. More exhaustion. Religious unity. I'll just go with that one. And there's the gold mine up to 10. Building up manpower building for the first time as well. I think economy... Whoa. Economy is actually looking really good, dude. What? And there's actually even more gold down here, which we're going to need to conquer it. The private nook. Alright. Finally, some good freaking merc companies. Okay, I'm going to put these guys down here. We explore the rest of this, and then I'm going to move them along and just explore this right here. After that, I don't think there's much to be done. I think there's someone here. We'll go check that as well. Well, we've explored everywhere we can, I think. You know, we know about these guys. We know about these guys. Silent Blade. Are those the same guys? They're not the same guys, are they? Yeah, so these are all, I think... Yeah, these are orcs. Interesting. Okay, okay, okay. These are goblins. You know, we got some of our enemies living outside of our borders too, man. These guys, they're actually not that powerful. They're actually not that powerful, and we can take over another hold from them. This is another dwarven hold, which is like our own, so this is underneath. These two are the surface. Colonizing these two right now. After that, we'll finally do this one. Yeah, so I basically want to colonize this to be able to fight these guys. Okay, well, let's get these guys back home as well, because they're a pretty good crew. Alright, since we can only go one by one here, I'm actually gonna go ahead and start doing this end as well. So there we go, we'll send these guys off there. This is pretty fun, man. You guys were once again right. I will admit, this is a pretty good second playthrough for Anbennar. It's just so different, man. You know, it's... you know, I know I'm just looking top down at some freaking lines right there, man. But it's pretty immersive, honestly. It's pretty immersive. I am enjoying this dwarf playthrough quite a lot, man. Yeah, first one was kind of like generic, you know, human... empire type stuff, wars and conquests and stuff like that. These guys are now, you know, well, you guys are seeing what we're doing. I'm gonna be back, man. I'm gonna be back. I'm not even gonna lie. What? Let me know in the comments below right now, what is peak third playthrough in Anbennar? Should I jump into the empire? Should I do that, or should we frick off to a faraway land? Let me know. Oh shoot, an orc warband is here. There's the warband. Gotta go fight them. Finally, we can start colonizing this, dude. Yeah, we've been working for that for quite a while. Oh, there's actually no guys there. Interesting. Whoa! What? Why did I just discover all of this? What? It can't be because of Renaissance. I've had Renaissance for quite a while. Why did we just learn about this? It was just like instantly. I didn't do nothing, didn't go to war with anyone. Oh man. Honestly, I kind of liked it better not seeing anything and not knowing what's happening in the world around me. It helped with the immersion that we're so isolated and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't make sense for us to know all of these things. Surface Hall. Interesting. These guys are, that's like, no, we got copper dwarfs right there. Huh. And over here, too. Is that still in the same region? It's not. It's in a completely different region. Damn. Yeah, not a fan of this. Not even gonna lie. Not a fan. Yeah, it takes the immersion out. Yeah, now I know everything down here, too. That kind of sucks. That actually sucks quite a lot. Alright, nevertheless, back from a little break, even though, you know, this discovery made the game 25% lamer for me, we gotta move on. It's just an EU4 thing, man. You periodically discover regions. I think that's the extent of it. It's not any Anbennar things. It is what it is. So yeah, I think I'll stay zoomed in on my little area right here. We are continuing with the colonization of this. In fact, we just started it up. We're doing this as well, so if one guy will do this, with the other guy will just, you know, move closer to these guys. I think I'll go for that one. And then here, we got some missions over there as well. So yeah, we're just chilling right now, man. Making actually a frick ton of money. Pretty good. So yeah, just gonna roll along with colonization until we finish this one. And then fight the Ovdal Ludhum. Which they are pretty big. They are pretty big. And they've got a dwarven hold over here, which would be very nice for us. And then I guess we just move on this way. There's some tiny guys over here, too. As far as I can tell, you know, and I'm gunning, even though the serpent spine subcontinent is actually freaking huge, dude. It's also this region that we want to go for, which is the West Serpent Spine, and this is also West Serpent Spine. Why is it in a different color region? No, the Serpent Reach is the region. That's what we're going for. The Serpent Reach. Perfect. Obviously, at this point, it's looking like our main boss will be Marblehead right here. We've been bordering them for quite a while. I guess we've been staying strong enough to where they don't attack us. But yeah, we move on. And yeah, man, just looking at this, to restore the Dwarven Empire, you gotta conquer a lot, dude. It's 25 hold provinces, and that are... Yeah, I guess it's only in like our continent or whatever, because this is a hold right here. These guys are dwarves as well, as far as I can tell, or at least that's the main thing of theirs. But this one, for example, it yeah, look, there's another one right there. There's actually a lot more dwarves that I didn't know about. Maybe we should have gone with some of these guys, but maybe those are like way tougher. Look, these guys up here that I mentioned as well. Yeah, so many So many of them, all along through these mountains. I've just noticed something now. This guy's 183. Is that intended? How long do these guys live? Because if I have this guy for 200 years, I'm gonna shoot myself in my pinky toe with a rubber band. There we go, saved it. How old is this guy then? 69, nice. Let me look at other dwarves. Is mine a bug or something? Oh, these guys have an election. Oh, okay, no, they just live that long. This guy's 143, dude, from the Ruby Company or whatever. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Good thing we got rid of that one. Hopefully they can still frick at this age. Oh, it's a queen. Her. Okay, she's 183. Damn, bro. He was only 75, a literal child, you disgusting freak. All right, let's get rid of these guys. Yeah, no wonder. We've had, like, the same generals since the start and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have that conquistador for a while. That's good. The good thing about us revealing everything is that now we can actually see a lot of these holy sites, and holy, are they far apart, man. Yeah, we can't even see the other ones. Only 2 more. Wow. Yeah, man, the Dwarven Empire, you just gotta take, like, all of this, and probably even more stuff we can't see if this goes down here, which it looks like it does. I don't know where it goes this way. Finally wrapped up defensive. Okay, this is done in a lucky way because we transferred like 200 population from here to here via an event, which is nice. Cool. We just, wait, well, what's gov cap? Ooh, we are over gov cap. Shoot. Yeah, we just need to finish this up, and we can go fight these guys. There's actually quite a few entrances to our mountains right here. So we got this, which has been there since the start. I don't know why I'm worried about these guys when these guys haven't declared either. There's this down here. Then there's over here, this over here, this right here, as far as I can tell. I don't know, not sure. Or actually, no. Yeah, there's like 4 of them, isn't there? Oh, dude, this is completely blocked off here. Huh. So how do we... Do we have to conquer outside of our little mountains right here to get to the other side? You know, I like how all of the strongholds are like names that are so impronounceable. And then everything else over here is just like Bob's Underpants, Jeff's Garage, that guy's car tire. Same thing with over here, and the roads are just like Arg Road 4, you know? Oh, wow, this is an interesting, terrain type I haven't seen ever. Gladeway. Plus 100% local development cost. Is there another one of those? It's kind of a similar color to grassland, so you can't really tell, but yeah, it's the first time I'm seeing that one. Gladeway. Pretty cool. Well, that's a horrible air as well. Alright, so looking at this mission right here, man, the Decrepit Gate or whatever, it says we need to own all of those provinces in that area, but I think we do. Or no, we just need to finish colonizing that. Okay, and then the hole right there needs to be not damaged or infested. Now, that is this modifier, and it says to repair it, we need to, well, to click the repair button. Let's do that. I saw that we could do that earlier here as well on this other one, but that one is like, I guess, maxed out or something. And this one we can do as well. Do we have money for that? We lose actually a lot of points to do this one. And what does it do if you do that? Like digging operations. Like, how does it better it? Oh, dig level 2. Okay. Actually, the modifiers are pretty good. I thought this was Blood Raven Cavern. I was like, holy, a Song of Ice and Fire reference, but no. Wait, these have drastically slowed down. Wow. So these guys, they are decently powerful, but they're not as powerful as they thought. These guys we can like beat up so easily, but let's stick to our roleplay of not expanding outside of that. There's another guy right here, Blackbeard Cartel. I thought those were pirates. What are they? Silver Dwarf. Okay, finally got the courthouse and a little bit of gov cap, which we did desperately need. Let's state this up and start putting these down. Ah, interesting. So these guys are actually allied to these guys up here. But I don't think it's a problem, because I don't think they can get here. Now, let's start spying, man. First time building a spy network, it's 1504. And then on this side of the mission tree, man, we need to own that to progress. However, I think those guys will be our endgame boss. Alright, so we've colonized this. I'm actually going to wait until we finish this up to take that mission, which will give me further claims on this, and then we'll go in on these guys. They got 2 forts, so it's going to be a bit tricky, and they are too big to full annex in a single war. So we'll just take whatever we can, basically. All right, so interesting. This is, I guess, where a lot of the unique stuff is. Let's take a look at this. Supply limit, reinforced speed, reinforced cost. We can't do that one. Land attrition, okay. Drill, what is this? Mercs. And trade range, okay, interesting. Special units, we don't got, at least I don't think so. We don't. Then moving on, Cav and fort stuff. Fort stuff would be pretty good, but supply limit is also nice, especially for these caverns. All right, so the restoration operation here is done. Why can't we do this mission yet? Oh, 250 ducats, okay. Okay, there's the ducats. Mage Tower for free, which is very nice. And we get claims on this entire road thing. Okay, now we can fight them. They got 16k. These guys I'm not even considering. I don't think they'll come around. We got 2 forts, but if I stand here, they can go through. I actually do need these guys, but maybe we loan up, get another merc company, but it'll take us way over force limit. Ah, let's just declare, dude. There we go. Like I said, we're declaring on these guys. I'll just declare for that right there. It's the closest. There we go. We're at war. And yeah. It actually freaking sucks to fight them in their own terrain, man. Yeah, local, where is it? Yeah, dice roll for attacker is like insane in all of these. It's -2 in, freaking, you know, caves and holds, and it's -1 on these roads. So it's hard to push into them. I am actually gonna get another merc company up just to get this done quicker. And freaking allies did come. From where? How did they get here? What? Is there some sort of secret passageways? Gorod 1, Gorod 2. Dude, I think you can just walk from here to here. Right? I think that's the thing with these. Because this is Argrod 18. Dwarf Overrod 25. 24. Yeah, you can walk from here to here. And then from here to here. I don't know if this one goes anywhere. Yeah, they did. They did manage to come. Because if it's like that, then they border each other. Technically, right? Huh. Interesting. They beat their ass. That's why we got a bomb. And they were a Miltech ahead of me. Not anymore, though. Yeah, I'm right. You can walk like this. Yeah, so these are basically like... I mean... You know, we've known that we're in tunnels and caverns and stuff like that, but yeah, these are like connected, unconnected provinces, which is really cool. Yeah, it's basically a tunnel underneath this or whatever. Yeah, it's like a sea connection pretty much is how it works. Okay, I'm not actually gonna go there though. Okay, so if we take their stuff, I don't know, what do we do? Like this or something like that? Yeah, we gotta go max either way. It's gonna be a while before they accept. I need to get these guys out, and this isn't EU5. I can't just pay them to leave, so I guess let's chill. Hell nah, bro. Frick chilling. Let's go! Ah, of course, the Wretched Skull. Are these guys at war with someone else? No, they're not. Oh, that's a completely different guy. Okay, same color, though. And these guys are out. Perfect. Okay, there we go. The Diplomat is back. Yeah, I'm going for max, dude. I'm going for max. I just wish we could continue along the road a little bit more, but yeah, let's just do that. They did have 2 forts. Of course, I'm going to take both. Now, we are going to have to core all of this one by one, which sucks. This one, then these 2. Then after that, this one, that one. It doesn't matter, does it? There we go. There's a peace deal. Mega conquest done, and another hold is in our possession. Oh, we don't gotta go one by one. Excellent. All right, back home, back to making money. Didn't even loan up that much. There's economic done. We can take this, which is free. Very nice. And let's continue our colonization. Well, we can't this way. Yeah, so let's do... Wait, now we got only 1? Huh. Reclaiming the Dwarven War. Yeah, no expiration date. The other one's expired, though. Huh. Okay, that's slow as shit, then. Alright, now, on the agenda is waiting for the truce with these guys to expire, fighting them again, hopefully full annexing them, and then hitting these guys, and colonizing all the way to over here so we can fight Burnt Skin. What are these guys? Are they dwarves as well? No, they're goblins. Yeah, and like that we'll have... Oh, actually, and then we still got these guys. So quite a lot to do. Not a lot of time to do it. I guess colonizing everything is not gonna happen. But I still want fighting everyone to happen. So actually, let's hope that pink guys colonize this way. In that case, dude, let's just recall this guy. I can't. Okay. Oh, that's not even me. Then it doesn't matter what I do, does it? Yeah. Okay, we'll send them back. Now, interestingly enough, man, even though we don't have colonialism, I'm at Miltech 10. I mean, we're advancing pretty much everything, aren't we? So, you know, 2 Miltechs ahead of our big endgame boss Marblehead right here. They got a subject and they got allies, but shoot, man, if I just stand on this and bomb it immediately, and just hold it and get war score from that, they can't enter from anywhere else. Well, actually, they could from here, which is, you know, I guess we'll see. And just knock it out. I mean, why wait to take out these guys and then colonize for ages to reach these guys when we can just do this? Now, they do outnumber us, 38. We're at, well, not them specifically. I think we go for it, honestly. I just don't want to abandon this, man. It was, by the way, when I started fighting these guys and pulled these guys back, this was at like 920 something. It got knocked all the way down to like 500 or something. And now it's super slow, so it's gonna be a while before it's finished. Yeah. Okay, well, we are here. Lowish on manpower, not even gonna lie, but this one's... yeah, I'm just gonna go for straight up conquest, man. Not even show superiority. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Turns out our endgame boss is, well, near endgame boss. Okay, just get onto here. Bomb this fort so we can take it quick and hold them off. Get 25% war score from that. Oh my god. Dude, I did not realize we're fighting guys that are this huge. What? These Ayaralin guys are absolutely massive. Why is their name here too and not here? They... okay, we may have fricked up because there are many entrances they can take. Well, maybe not many, but they can get through here. Oh, frick, look, they appeared. Okay, my only chance here is to get defensive, take this before they take this, because here we can beat them. We are 2 Miltechs ahead of them, and we got the defensive bonus. Okay, cool, we did actually take it. I am going to keep these guys back, though. A dangerous thing as well is they got a 4-4 and a 2-6, whereas our guy is only a 1-2. 4-2 is better. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Might as well show the battle, right? Are we beating their ass? We are. We are. That's good. We can't chase them back too far. They'll just run away through here, I think. Let's see. I got an event, by the way, earlier for get rid of 5 inflation and lots of money, so that's why you see massive changes there. Okay, since this is the only thing I want. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before they accept, but that's fine. Their capital is right here, though. Tempting, tempting. Yeah, they've just gone over there. I will activate defensive on that, too. This is coastal, but let's give it a shot. Oh, dude, we actually got that. They still don't want to give up. Assholes. Okay, I gotta beat their ass. Oh my god, they took it last second, dude. Oh, but they will give it up. Nice. Okay, that's the only thing I want. Cool. Excellent. We've just taken that over. I think there is a mission for that. Yeah, we just need to core it up, I think. Cool. All right, well, this is complete. Colonization is so slow. We should have gone for the road, dude. I messed up. By the time we're waiting for the truce, we could have wrapped these up. I can't colonize there. It doesn't matter what we do, does it? Yeah, not really. I can make the queen a general. No. Oh, our gold got depleted. I didn't even notice. Oh, there's another one. This one. Nice, dude. Yeah, I'll do that one as well. We actually got quite a lot of points here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do that. There's a mission right there for that. A stability discount, tolerance of the true faith, and further perma claims on... yeah, I guess this right here. Oh, we need to build up that one as well. Courthouse, town hall. Oh, is it for 2 of them? What's the other one? Oh, shoot. It's because we got a well, we don't got a shitty ruler, but we got a new one. The queen died. Damn, how long is that modifier? No expiration date. Great. How do we get rid of it? No way. I've become one of the great powers? Is it because I just got colonialism? Probably is. Oh, dude, we, oh, I just need prestige, but our prestige sucks. Okay. Yeah, these guys are growing, and I thought it was going to be a problem because they might become unfull annexable, but they actually took territory up here, which I don't care about taking. All right, so that puts us at admin 10. Quantity, perhaps? Perhaps. Hey, that's a pretty good heir. Too bad we'll never see him. Oh, we lose power vacuum just like that. Well, cool. Okay, truce is up with these guys. I'm immediately just gonna go in, man. There we go. Enough waiting around, huh? Alright, so I had to get mega merc companies up because one of the allies has like an insane general that keeps beating our ass. But also at the same time, these guys have declared on them, so it's who are the pink guys? It's those guys, I think. Yeah. So I just need to wait for them to accept this pretty much. Also, another government form at this point. We have assembly of holes, unrest, autonomy change. Nah, we're just gonna go honestly aristocratic court. No, the mission in the meantime called to the surfaces. We add some historical rivals. We discover something and we gain. I guess it's related to this, isn't it? Damn, why does the game run so slow? Yeah. Oh, well, I messed up. These are the really good general guys. They're actually gonna beat me here. Oh no, he died. Yes. Oh my god, if that's not luck, I don't know what is. What the hell, dude? He died mid-battle. Did you see how they were beating our ass before that, dude? That's crazy. What is this? I don't want to convert to nothing. What? Oh, we got a disaster. I didn't even notice that. So it can't be stopped. Azirnuk. What is that? It's, I guess it's some religion or something, but what religion is that? Well, it would suck. I'm kind of playing with the religion here. All right, there's the peace out. I just gotta hope these guys take that, because that's all I want. Okay, I'm immediately gonna start on that one. Let's go. Okay, cool. They did take that. I can fight them at any time. These guys are easily beatable. I just want to see what the disaster is, so let's start that and then we'll do it. All right, so this isn't really a new religion. It's kind of like we're rediscovering an old one or something like that. So we're unlocking new. What is this? Unrest, stab, missionaries. Did we convert? No, it's. There we go. Dwarven pantheon becomes the new state religion of us. It applies to our ruler heirs. The religion changes. They become missionary strength deplorable. Okay, I guess we did that. So we changed to Dwarven pantheon. Yeah. Do we spawn? We don't. And all of the other guys did it too. That's interesting. Well, let's just hook this up then. Yeah, there we go. This shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. And it ends, I guess, when yeah, religious unity is what it ends. Okay, this isn't that bad. This isn't that bad. So we got these guys right here. What I'll do is send a guy there to Grogir's Crack. I love that. I absolutely love it. Conquistador is still alive. And then we'll keep these guys here. As soon as these guys are around, I'll declare. Oh, lucky dude. These guys just started this. Nice. We actually can fight them too. Perfect. I don't gotta wait to finish this or this. That's awesome. Oh, that's not awesome. Hold up. Yeah, these dwarves are getting like insane generals, man. Not just us, everyone else too. Okay, let's declare. Wonderful. Oh, frick. Goblin invasion or something on this side in the meantime. They just fought each other. Great. More goblins. Frick my life, dude. I can't end this frickin' war because I gotta keep these guys here. Okay, finally we can end this. Whew. Okay, there we go. Ours now and forever. Excellent. So we can core that up. Conversion continues until we basically convert everything to end the disaster. And in the meantime, I am spying on these guys. Now, this is one of these. So what I'll actually do is recall that guy and send him here instead. Not that it makes any difference, but we are, I think, officially connected to the final guys that we want to fight, which is awesome. Let's send these guys. Well, actually, there's no need. These guys can stay here because I'm getting lots of rebellions from the religion stuff. So yeah, as soon as we get a spy network, and honestly wrap this up, because it's not going to take that long, boom, we go in. Okay, disaster ended. Almost everything is Dwarven Pantheon. Now, I was going to say, we can't actually build a CB on a burnt skin right here, because they're also colonizing this. However, I just remembered that they're goblins, which means we got anti-monstrous conquest on them. Now, they're allied to Spider Wretch, who, well, I guess they're super tiny, so yep, let's get these guys in here as well. And we go in. Final wartime, baby. Had a lot of fun, honestly. Dwarves are freaking awesome. I just wish nothing was revealed around us. It would have kept it even cooler, but it is what it is. And ladies and gentlemen, there's our final declaration. These guys have been full sieged, and now they've been full annexed. Excellent. We officially own, well, everything that can be owned, right now at least, in the region of Serpent Reach, which was my own personal goal. Now, of course, we could have colonized a little bit more. We still gotta finish, you know, these and then this and, you know, all of this, but there's no point in just sitting around and waiting so much because, well, I ain't got all day. There's another mission, though, the Crown Jewel. Very nice. How's roughness looking like? We actually have decreased it quite a lot. Okay, let's core it up and then wrap it up. I think I'm actually a great power on merit now, instead of on just, institutions. you know, we are mega over GovCap, which of course makes certain things really, really shitty for us, but that's fine. That's fine. We're about to wrap it up anyway. And you know, I think we can start our golden era. There we go. I just wish we got prestige to freaking upgrade to a kingdom, man, because yeah, that would have been cool. And you know what? I'm also gonna accept Garnet Dwarfs right here because, you know, even though we beat their ass, they're still kinda our cousins. Also, I enjoyed Kevin Garnett's performance in Uncut Gems. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We officially cored up everything. And, you know, even though the colonies aren't done, like I said, we're not gonna wait for them to finish or for, you know, to colonize the rest of this because, well, there are more videos to be recorded. But second playthrough ever in Anbennar, man. You guys kept recommending dwarves over and over. I honestly didn't know what to expect, but everyone was just saying dwarves. And I am so glad that I actually listened to you guys and did play dwarves because this was an awesome playthrough, man. Had a ton of fun. You know, I really got immersed into the whole thing up until, you know, everything else was revealed for us. But, you know, just the slow exploration, the beating of that disaster at the start, some enemies nearer to us, then these Marblehead guys pushed into here, pushing towards these guys over here, and it was really awesome, man. Please let me know in the comments below what, like I said earlier, man, what's the third playthrough that I should do, and if there's any other type of, I don't know, being in Anbennar that has a super unique playthrough like this, or should I just go and, I don't know, play in the Empire, or play these, big conquest guys, which I guess they're kind of like this, or play in some super far off region where it's even harder and stuff like that. I would love to see that. Was this the Egypt of Anbennar? Looks like it. But yeah, awesome playthrough, man. As Arg Ordstun right here. Maybe these guys are like the most generic dwarf playthrough. I don't know. You know, I just saw them while looking for dwarves, and I also noticed they were on that little bottom suggestion thing that pops up at the store. So maybe there are cooler guys than these guys. I don't know, like I said, but I did really end up having lots of fun, man. And honestly, you might even get another Anbennar next Tuesday or something like that, unless we do something else. And if you guys have good suggestions, I really want to know what these wall guys are over here as well, man. These, you guys said these are like adventurers or something like that. I don't know. I'd be willing to check these guys out as well. Also, what's the Shattered Crown like? You know, so many things sound so cool, but I think that's enough yapping for me, man, and it's time to wrap it up. So yeah, like I said, man, let me know all of those things in the comment below. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this playthrough. Leave a like if you like this video. It lets me know that you want to see more Anbennar. Subscribe if you haven't already, because there's definitely going to be more Anbennar. Like I said earlier, man, you watch every day. Why not subscribe, right? So yeah, it would really help out. Both the likes and the comments and the subscribers. Everything would help out. Thank you so much for your support. I think that's all I have to say about that. Yeah, that's it for me for now. See you next time.